Hello everyone, Namo Namaha. Welcome back to my channel Sanskrit in English. To get my videos on one click, subscribe it. Also share with your friends. Don't forget to press the bell icon. Let us take a step ahead in this wonderful journey of learning Sanskrit. So today I will teach you the remaining part of lesson Kah, Ka, Kim. We already saw Kah and Ka. Today I will teach you about Kim. As we saw, pronouns Eshah, Sah and Kah we use for masculine gender. Pronouns Esha, Sa and Ka we use for feminine gender. Similarly, pronouns Etat, Tat and Kim are used for neuter gender. Let us start the lesson. Etat or Tad. Etat means this and Tad means that or it. Both are Napusakaling Sarvanam, neuter pronouns. Etat is for this, neuter gender, and Tat is for that or it for neuter gender. Etat phalam, etat patati. Kim patati, etat phalam patati. Etat phalam, this is a fruit. Etat means this for neuter gender. Etat patati, this is falling. Kim patati, what is falling? Here Kim is for what and neuter gender. Etat phalam patati, this fruit is falling. Now for Tat. Tat means that or it for neuter gender. Tat kamalam. Tat vikasati. Kim vikasati? Tat kamalam vikasati. Tat kamalam, that or it is a lotus. Tat vikasati, that is blooming. Tat means that for neuter gender. Kim vikasati, what is blooming? Kim for neuter gender. Tat kamalam vikasati, that lotus is blooming. Please pay attention. Etat is mul rupam and etat is for neuter gender, napusakalingam. Neuter pronouns. Both are sarvanam. Etat for this, for neuter gender, to show an object nearby and of neuter gender. Tat for that or it, to show an object at a distance and of neuter gender. About Kah, Ka, Kim, who or what. These all mean the same. Kah is a pullinga ekavachana prashnarthak sarvanam, that is masculine singular interrogative pronoun. Ka is strilinga ekavachana prashnarthak sarvanam, that means it is a feminine singular interrogative pronoun. And Kim is a napusakalinga ekavachana prashnarthak sarvanam, that is neuter singular interrogative pronoun. Let us see the kriti. Kriyapadam yojayitva chhatraha vakyani vadanti. Students say the sentences supplying verbs. Vyajanam bhramati. We see it is revolving. A fan is revolving. So we will say Vyajanam bhramati. Apatyam hasati. A child or a baby laughs. Jalam vahati. Water flows. Relayanam dhavati. A train runs. Bhramati means revolving. Hasati means laughs. Vahati means flows. And dhavati means runs. भाषाभ्यासः. First exercise. योग्य स्तंभेषु शब्दान् लिखत. Write words in appropriate column. Let us see Shabdaha and their meanings. Chandraha means moon. Lata, a name of a girl, Lata. Patram, a leaf. Dugdham, milk. Padaraksha, shoe. Ashvaha, horse. Vimanam means aircraft or plane. Shatika means sari. Vriddha means old man. Petika means box. And Griham means home. Let us see the quick revision to recognize gender of a word. Pullingah Shabdah, Akarantah Pullingah Shabdah. When a word ends in a sound and with Visargah, it is Akarantah Pullingah Shabdah. For example, Ramah, Sinhah, Marjarah, etc. For Strilingah Shabdah, Akarantah Strilingah, Ikarantah Strilingah. When a word ends in A sound without Visarga, it is Akarantah Strilingah Shabdah. For example, Mala, Vidya, Chataka, etc. When a word ends in E sound without Visarga, it is Ikarantah Strilingah Shabdah. For example, Nadi, Kadali, Mahishi, etc. For Napusakalinga Shabdah, when a word ends with half ma, this way, or we say halantama, it is a neuter word, Napusakalinga Shabdah. For example, Griham, Sevam, Vyajanam, Phalam, etc. So in this column with Saha, all Pullingah Shabdah, Akarantah Pullingah Shabdah. In this column with Sa, Akarantah Strilingah Shabdah. With Tat, Halantama, Napusakalinga Shabdah. With Saha, Saha Chandraha, Saha Ashvaha, Saha Vriddhaha. With Sa, Sa Lata, Sa Padaraksha, Sa Shatika, Sa Petika. With Tat, Tat Patram, Tat Dugdham, Tat Vimanam and Tat Griham. Second exercise, Prashna Nirmanam Kuruta. Yatha Mrugah Dhavati, then we will say Kah Dhavati. So use Kah for Pullingah Ekavachana, use Ka for Strilingah Ekavachana and use Kim for Napusakalingah Ekavachana. Chhatraha Likhati, this is masculine. Therefore we will use Kah Likhati. Phalam Patati, this is neuter. So we will say Kim Patati. Balika Gayati, Akarantah Strilingah Shabdah. So we will say Ka Gayati. Again here Markatah Khadati. Markatah is a masculine gender. So Kah Khadati. Esha Pashyati. Esha is a Strilingah Sarvanam. So we will say Ka Pashyati. Third exercise, Talikatah Shabdan Chitva Katham Purayata. Means complete the story choosing words from the bracket. See the meanings of all the verbs. Bhavati means becomes. Pashyati means watches or sees. Kshipati means throws. Khinnah means sad. Kakah means a crow. Pibati means drinks. Agachati means comes and Brahmati means roams or wanders. Now see, this is a very familiar story of thirsty crow. Ekah kakah ativa trushartah. A crow is very thirsty. Saha atra tatra brahmati. So he wanders or roams here and there. Kintu jalam nasti. But there is no water. Saha vane ekam ghatam pashyati. He sees a pot in a forest. Kintu ghate jalam alpam. But There is a little water in a pot. सः खिन्नः भवति. So he becomes sad. सः घटस्य समीपे पाषाणखण्डान् पश्यति. He sees stones near the pot. सः एकैकं पाषाणखण्डं घटे क्षिपति. He throws stones one by one in the pot. तेन जलम् उपरि आगच्छति. Because of it, water comes up. काकः जलं पिबति सन्तुष्टः च भवति. So crow drinks the water and becomes satisfied. Santushtah means satisfied. Kshipati means throws. Khinnah means sad. Bhramati means wanders or roams. Trushartah means thirsty. Ativa means very. So happy learning. And guys, if you like my teaching, please like, share and subscribe my channel Sanskrit in English. Namo Namaha. Punah Milamah. Dhanyavadah.